Hello,
Hello, Euro. How are you?
good.
You, Euro, your name is expensive nowadays, huh?
What do you mean it's expensive?
So have you been to Europe before?
Yeah,
So you used euro before. You
yeah,
you used the currency euro before.
yeah.
Okay. So is it expensive or cheap compared to USD?
I think it's cheaper by a
It's
little bit.
yeah, yeah, it's going up and down. It's for the time. It's not
Yeah,
stable. So have you been to Germany before?
no.
What else? Finland, Sweden?
I've been to Italy.
Italy only. Okay. But no Sweden, no Finland.
No.
That's good. That's good. Did you enjoy your food there?
Yeah, but we were eating bread like every meal. There's always breadsticks before every meal.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Yeah.
And I know maybe you are not used to having bread in the breakfast, right? Here. So
Yeah.
they eat there a lot of also salad, maybe
Yeah, I like pizza.
pizza. Okay. Okay. Okay, good. So how is your undo method? Was it okay?
Um, no, I couldn't do it.
Okay, but you thought about it.
Yeah, I tried it, but nothing's coming out.
Okay, then share
I'll
with me and
share.
we think about it. Yeah. But you know, it's only just like 2 or 3 lines to implement the thing. It's not,
Is it?
yeah. Yeah, but of course, but of course, to reach that knowledge, to be able to do it in 2 or 3 lines, yeah, it takes some time, of course.
Okay, so for this, I did like uh first I added this and then
Hmm.
I added this.
Hmm. Okay, interesting. So where did you put the command? Undo here? Uh-huh.
I did wait. And then I put where did I put it again? Oh here.
Okay, yeah, okay, I saw that. Okay,
And
last
then I
row.
go this.
Hmm. Okay,
Yeah, but it didn't work.
so you tried undo, it doesn't work.
Okay,
Mhm. Mhm.
let's say on a blank board. Literally random board.
Yeah, okay, that's good.
Wait, let's do FD5
Go, okay. And
Wait, I'm trying to move down. Yeah, and then let's say undo. Couldn't execute line one.
okay, so so it couldn't execute line undo. It means that he does not. And so that is the error that comes out all the time.
This is the error that came out when I tried to run it.
Uh-huh. Hmm.
But if
So
I
it
say another
doesn't
thing
see.
like left turn two, left turn, it works.
Mhm.
So
So we need to understand why he doesn't accept undo.
I don't know what
Okay, okay. No, I mean, yeah, we have to think together. So we need to see where is the. So if I am in your position, I would think, let me get you here to be able to troubleshoot the error. Go up, please. I would like to see the error message that appears. Yeah. So I would like to search in the code where this error message is written in the code. Because definitely when this comes, it means that it is somehow written in the code. So I would like to see where this is written, which is this error message, and I would try to tie it and link it to here. Okay, so first of all, copy that and try to search in your code where this couldn't execute line appears. No, not the undo. I mean this. You can copy and paste, Control F to be able to search, or yeah, that's enough. You can even search, yeah. Okay, so if the error code is 1, it means that we are not able to execute that. So that appears when the error code is 1. And here we say process command. So we would like to check, did you put, okay, process command. So, okay, can you go to process command? I think this is where you put your, you have extra S. Okay.
That's not it.
Yeah, you can come down here to be able to, yep. Okay, so process input, go down. This is where you exactly, go down. Okay, if it is not, go. I think it is only the arrangement. This should be the last. So this should be coming down. Because he expects the last command to be go. So adjust the indentation. Yep. Okay, now try to run.
I didn't change anything on special.
You did change, so you did change. Let's see first. Where is 991? So that is here somehow. Special move. Let me try to clean here so that we see. What is that? Special. You put special move equal 1. What is it?
I didn't do that.
Okay, then remove it.
That's the.
No. Remove only equal 1. Remove. Wait.
It
Let me.
came with it. Like it came with the code.
Wait. Let me confirm that from my side. Special move. No, special move does not come with equal 1. The code that I have, this equal 1 is extra. Just remove the equal 1. And also it doesn't make sense. Yeah. Okay. So try to run. If you check your, if you check,
who put it there?
I have no idea. You might have put it by mistake.
No. I just removed the whole thing.
No, don't remove it. It's in the original code. You should not touch it. You go and check your original code that you passed to me. It doesn't have, yeah. Go to this special move. Can you go down? Yes, here, go down. You see the special move? Go up again. Yeah, you see the special move here.
Oh, yeah.
It doesn't have equal 1. And because it is also not logic to put equal 1 after a function call. We never do that. So, yeah, I'm sure it's not there. So try to run first and see. Okay, that's good.
I mean,
So,
it moved back one on me.
okay.
Wait, oh, because I only undo one. What if I do undo? Wait, let me go. F D. I should just do a blank board. This is so frustrating. Let's do a blank board. Let's do go. What do undo? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
What about the first undo? Does it do anything? It only undo one, right?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, it works. Only one though.
Okay,
Wait,
it
no, it doesn't.
works.
1, 2, 3, 4,
I
5.
mean, I mean, yes, in the first time, yes, when you say one, it did move, actually. It did move one
Yeah,
step
only
backward.
one.
Okay. So when you keep writing undo, will it keep going back?
No,
It stops there.
only do one time.
Okay. Okay.
Only
Okay.
undo only works once. If you do another command and you say undo, it doesn't work anymore.
Okay, so it means that, okay, what about if I leave it to you as a homework to check how to really go? I mean, now it is working, but it needs improvement, right? And I would share with you that actually instead of even putting two variable like that, which is the last row and last column, you can say that you are able to create a tuple that's called last position, and this tuple contains how to say, so last position like that can be a tuple that contains two values inside, which is the last column and last row. So this is two variables. And so instead of just always calling these two, you are actually able to just use only one variable, which is a tuple that carry the two positions, the column and the row. That's one improvement that can be done. And definitely your code is working, but again, it need to be able to undo the whole thing. So maybe one of the ways is to, before you do any single movement,
Wait, but you can't do that. Can you do this? If I just change it, will they know?
no, no, you can't do that here.
Yeah, I can't
That's
do
the
that.
global. Yes, yes. So the point here that wait. I'm here. I'm not telling you that you have to put this. So this, it's just that you create a tuple, and you just
Huh? Did you say something?
yes. What I wanted to say that um, last position, you define it in global that contains 1 and 1, which is your initial position. Okay, so this last position tuple, you go up, define it in global, and you should say last position equal 1 and 1. So here, this is just an explanation to you that you should always save. Go to global, please. Where is the global area that you have? Okay, define last position.
What? Oh,
This.
okay.
You have to open. Yes, that's good. And yeah, this one. Okay, that's good. So change now. Last time we used two variables. So you don't need to use two variables anymore. Just use last position. So where do you update the old position? I mean, here you are using these two, right? Last row, last column, right? You don't need to reuse them anymore. Just comment them at the start until you make sure that your code works. Can you comment them? Okay. Okay, now change where you use this and replace them with using last position. Is that difficult?
Replace this one with last position.
Yes. Not here. Not here. In the code. So where do you say where did you use last row and last column? Okay, that's good. Okay, so wait. So I would say that I would use last position here instead. But just bear in mind when you use last position, because this is tuple, you have to put. Do you know how the tuple works?
No, but based on this now, it's like coordinate.
I mean, it is just it looks like a list, but yeah, it looks like a list, okay? But we don't use square brackets, we just use this rounded bracket, okay? So you use that to return things from function if you want to return two values from a function. And we also, instead of us always talking about two variables, we only talk about one variable, and then we are able to extract each content out. But okay, anyhow, where do you, so here you move forward, and then before you move forward, you actually save the position, right? Okay, and where else do you use the last?
Um, yeah.
Okay, so yes, no need to do that, because you are, yeah, if you do that, it will actually get the two values inside and it will assign it in this way. Just make sure that
And when am I supposed, how do I know when I'm supposed to put the brackets? When is it the back?
yes, when you are assigning, when this is on the left hand side, now you are unpacking it. This called packing the values. You are packing the values. Here you are unpacking. When you unpacking, you don't need to put any brackets because this is two separate variables. Okay, so you are not telling that the last position should contain this. No, you are telling, get me out the data here, and put it into these two variables. So now when the tuple, the name of the tuple is on the left-hand side, you put brackets. If it is on the right-hand side of the equal, you don't need to put any brackets. Clear?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, now can we try to run and see what is the effect of the current change? And do we still need to think about? So it is still doing one, right? One step backward only.
Yeah, because I only told it to go one.
Yeah, but does the undo works with 5? Are we able to undo 5 times?
No.
You are not able. Your code does not allow this.
Yeah.
So I would say it is just need syncing. Actually, your code is working. So the only thing is that you need to sync where you put your code only. So where do you save your old position? Because this FD move, can you go to FD move? How your FD works from the start when you got the command FD process input. Okay, where is FD? It's here, right? So we say process forward. No, go up more. Okay, stop here. Stop here. Yeah. So this is FD. When you receive that command, you go and check process forward. Am I right?
Yeah.
And if you got only one, I mean, if you got only one, you do that. If you got many, so if you do FD5, you go call using this. So what is inside process forward? Can you go to process forward? Okay, so do you see here? There is a loop.
Yeah.
So inside this loop, he check and he move forward. And how many times he do that based on the count. So is it possible that because what you are putting the code now in, I believe, in move forward, right? You are putting your getting all position in the move forward.
Yeah.
Okay, so if you put it in move forward, it will only capture. So you call move forward how many times? You call it if you put FD5, you will.
Can we make a history?
No, wait. Just give me a second only. What I want to tell you that this FD5 will make the count here 5. You call the process forward with 5. Why? Because you put here FD5. Okay, so it means that you might need to put you might need to save your old position here. If you save your old position before you make the move, your memory only carries one position backward. I think you are confused.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I can get it. Okay. Do me a favor. Are you able to put here a print statement? Print count. And try to exactly replicate what you are doing now and see what is going to be printed out. And wait, give me a second. I want you to also hear. Okay. Can you come here and do a print statement? Let me check. Print X. Just print X. Enough. X. Yeah. That's good. Okay, now run, please. Your FD5 as usual. Go. So, okay, we are printing something. This 5 is because of you put 5 here. And where is it printed? It's printed here. And what is this numbers? This is the numbers from 0 to 4. And why they appear? Because you print X here. So what I wanted to tell you, just because, again, no, forget about it. Go stop and run again and put FD3. Okay, now you see, when you put 3, this is the 3 that you put here, and it is printed because of your print count. And why I am having 0, 1, 2, that is because the X that I print inside this for loop. So when you said just simple, this move forward only able to move you one position forward, only one position forward. So to make it move you 3 places, they need to put it inside the loop that calls the move forward for how many times? For 3 times. What if you want to move 5 times? So the loop need to run 5 times because the move forward only allow you to move one step or one position forward. Did you get me?
Yeah.
Really? Or it's still confusing?
I have to change the move forward so that I can.
No, 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 no. Again. Can you print? Okay, let me tell you. Are you able to 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 print these two? Do you see he's putting old row and old column? So this is the secret here. He is even saving them here. Okay, so I would say that try to print that position here. So print old row and old column. 2 in one go. It means that I want you to put double quotation with a comma in between like that so that we are able to. You have to put comma because this is a text. So, yep. Put comma. Okay, and put comma also here. Okay, now try to run, please. FD3 or 5, it doesn't matter. Go. Okay, good. So I am having here the first position. Do you see this? Okay, now we moved. Make the undo, please. Right, the undo. So the undo also still make me go one step backward. So let's just note that when we printed this, we noticed that he was keeping the first position. He printed out here. If you can notice, he printed out 1 and 1. And that was the initial position that we started with. So it means that if we want to save the last position, we need to save it here. We need to start saving. We need to call last position here. And we say pointer row, pointer column. I think you still confused. I lost you.
No.
So he in the code he is already implementing something similar. Okay, so but he is implementing it so that he is able to revert back if he see an obstacles. If this check is returning false, he will revert back everything and he will say error. So if he see an obstacle, he will not able to move forward. So he will show you an error. So again, now what I want to say to you, if you really want to implement the undo that really moves, if you move 3 steps, it will move you totally the 3 steps backward. The undo will really work correctly. How we do that? We save instead of going to move forward and save the position there. No, we want to save our last position here. So we want to come to press enter after this, and we write last position equal. And we do that here, not in the move forward. So can you go to the move forward? No, down. The move forward is down. Can you search for it? Move forward. Okay, one more time. Yeah, one more time. Put F to make it easy so that we don't have to search every F capital. Yeah. Okay, good. One more time. One more time. Okay, that's good. So where here, I would say copy that line, and comment it here first. So you copy it and then you comment that line here. You copy line 930. 930.
900 what?
930. This one, this line, copy it. Okay, so you copy it and you put it in process forward. Yeah, here. So you press enter here. Press enter here. Yes, put it in. Put it here. Here. Okay, no problem. Yeah, but yeah, okay, that's totally fine if you put it up, no problem. It doesn't matter. You confuse you.
Wait, why do I have to put it here?
Okay, so okay, to actually go back to move forward again, we have to comment the line there. To make this work effectively, we have to comment it in move forward. Yes, okay, comment it here. Just, yeah. Okay, that's good. Can you try to run them and see what is the effect of your... Go to do undo. No, just undo. Did you see now what happened? I understand you see, but you are really exhausted. You exhausted your energy. I can see that.
Huh?
Okay. Can you do me a favor? Can you go and grab maybe a bottle of water or even a cup of water and drink some water and come back to me again? Is that possible?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm waiting you.
Okay.
Oh, so fast.
I have water here.
Okay. So, Euro, I just want you to gain your energy again. I see that you lost your energy. So that is not good. You want to be able to focus. Okay. Uh, Euro, tell me, what is the longest distance that you ever traveled with the airplane?
Um, I don't know, a few hours.
Only a few hours. So not 10 hours, 12 hours?
Maybe. I can't remember.
Okay. And what is the best airline you ever traveled with?
Probably Emirates.
Okay, Emirates is good. What about there is a couple of other airlines. Malaysia Airlines, unfortunately, is not the best. Emirates is good. What about the best airports that you ever landed in?
Dubai.
Sorry again?
Dubai.
Dubai. Dubai is okay, but it's a bit crowded, isn't it?
Yeah.
Did you ever to go to Qatar? Did you ever travel on Qatar Airways?
Yeah.
And was it good?
It's okay.
It was okay. Okay. What about Singapore Airlines?
No.
Okay, but Singapore Airport is excellent. To me, Singapore Airport is one of the best.
Yeah.
Okay. And did you ever landed in Holland or Netherlands?
No.
It's one of the most organized airports. And let me tell you what else. What is the best food you ever eat in an airplane?
No, airplane food sucks.
Okay. Even even yeah, it's actually you are correct, except one airline, Etihad. I'm not sure if you ever traveled with it. So Dubai and Etihad is it's in the same country, but they are just different, like different states. So you didn't try that before, right? Did you?
No.
Okay, okay. And is it all the entertainment system inside the aeroplanes is the same?
Yeah.
So all of them, I think that nowadays they are almost using the same technology, right?
Yeah.
Okay, okay. And what kind of, I mean, you like to watch movies during the flight, or you like to sleep?
Sleep.
Wow, wow. Okay, 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 Euro. Okay, so let me try to continue with you again. Okay, did you understand the code that we just changed just now?
Yeah.
And do you know why we do the change? We move it from move forward to the other function, or you still need to think about it?
Oh, you just added this. You just added this.
Yes, you should remove it, yes. But it have no effect because you didn't do anything with the last position. So even if you say, I want to use it, but you didn't use it, there is no harm. The most important is line 930 is commented, and that's you already do it.
Yeah.
Okay. So again, I think you need to think about it again. Why just moving one line from a function to another have this effect? That's why I think we still need to study the code more because I mean you need to know the code inside out.
Yeah. Why did you put 1-1?
Um, okay, I let me explain to you why it is 1-1. Just because it is here he started with 1-1. I mean, there is no previous position, so I need to give it an initial position. I can't put 0-0 because 0-0, I mean, this is the initial position of this, right? So when I first start to run the program, where is the position of the arrow or my player? It go up, you will see that the checkerboard printed out in the position one row and one call. I mean, one row here, one, and this is the column one. So I also initialize my last position as 1, 1. I can't put it other than this because this is the first position. So when you do a next move, so okay, what about if we try this way? To check if our function is really working or not, the implementation, I would say put fd5 and then say go, and then call another fd3 and then say go, and then call undo. This is just an initialization. If I have 0, 0, I would have put 0, 0. In fact, if I don't want to confuse you, I would have asked you to say, put the pointer row and the pointer column inside here, instead of putting 1, 1. But I didn't want to confuse you more. So I just make it simple, 1, 1, because this is the initial position of this arrow. So can you run again and write fd5 and f and go, fd3 and go, and then make undo and see what is the effect? Okay, make the undo. So it means that the undo is not working if we are, so the undo is actually, it is related to go. So what about if you write fd5 and go, and then fd3 and go, and now fd3 and go, and then undo.
I will only undo one. Eh? Undo both.
Yes. So this means that this still need an attention from us. It undo both. It still makes them go to this position. This means that the place where, I mean, it means that this last position is still keeping here 1 and 1. It does not change. And that is not perfect. We need to think why this is not working. So can we go to where we save the last position? I mean, we know that where we restore it. So let me think, let me think. We put the last position here, 1, 1. Okay. Yeah, that is, that needs some thinking
You
here.
stored it in 1, 1 because it's the first position.
Yes, this
Well,
is
how come you don't post? Well, how come you don't save it in 2, 2?
if you put it in 2, 2, then you can put it in 2, 2, but anyhow, we already override that inside the process forward. So if you, then I would say to you that every time you write go, I want you to try to print last position. This will help us to understand what is the value of last position every time we call go.
Huh?
So again, every time I give the command go, I want to print the last position. Can you do that? To be able to troubleshoot what is happening now. I mean, now we are guessing what is the effect of putting 1, 1. So you want to guess and change. I would say change here to 2, 2 or even 0, 0. But that is not correct. We should put it in a position that is allowed inside the board. If you put 2, 2, it's okay. That's totally fine. You put 2, 2, no problem.
I still don't get how it works.
I know you are exhausted, but I can't hear you.
I still don't get how it works.
You don't know how it works.
Yeah.
So to be able to understand how it works, you need to put print statements, Yoro. We cannot guess. So okay. So first of all, we initialize this last position to a number. And then before we start any movement, like FD5, we looked exactly where he do this FD5, where he do the movement. And we know that he do this movement inside a for loop. Before the for loop, I saved the last position. And what is the last position I saved? It was printer row and printer column. So can you go again? Okay, wait, give me a second. Give me a second. Can you allow me to share? I think maybe if I share, that will be slightly, okay. Okay, I think you can see my screen. So this is your main. So this is your main method. And inside your main method, you have, I mean, this is how you process commands. So if you enter a command that is called FD5, where do you execute? You start executing that command inside process input. You pass the command here, and then you split the command into two parts. This is the first part, this is the second part. You need to know if you need to move only one step or a number of steps, okay? So the process input, it calls what? It called process forward, okay? And then inside process forward, we have a for loop. This for loop, inside the for loop, we have an if statement. This if statement, it will do that. It will check forward. And this is do what? This is check for obstacles. If I move, if I move the arrow, will it hit an obstacle? This is an obstacle. This is a function that is checking if there is an obstacle or not. Okay, if there is no obstacle, then I'm able to move. So this for loop will check if no obstacle, move. Okay, so but the way they design it, that it only move the arrow one step at a time. So we are here, we move it to the second position, and then we check again, is it in front of us, there is obstacle or not? So that is how it works. That is how the if statement works. If no obstacle, move, and it will only move one step. So initially, what you did is that you put your code inside move forward. And this move forward is only moving one step at a time. If you initiate the command fd3, for example, so it means that you need to move 3 times. So you need to move 1, second, and third. So, but every step of those is done by which function? By move forward. So I need to call move forward how many times? 3 times. Okay, so I call it based on what? Based on the result of check forward. So if check forward tell me there is no obstacle in front of me, then I will keep moving and calling move forward. And the operation is done in which function? The for loop where I check and call the move is all inside the process forward. So before I start moving 3 steps, I managed to save my position. Before I start moving the 3 steps, I save my position here. Last position is inside this function, process forward. Because here I'm having the for loop that keep checking and moving. I can't put here. I can't put the last position here. Because if I put the last position here, the only way you are going to undo is only one step backward. Because this move forward is only allowed to move one step at a time. One step at a time. Did I manage to make it clear to you?
Yeah.
Really? Or it's still, I mean, so Euro, I don't mind that I keep repeating. And it doesn't mean that you are bad when you keep asking or telling that you don't understand. There is nothing wrong at all. I mean, you are not a slow
Okay.
learner, and I have a lot of slow learners, so that is not an issue. I never judge people based on their understanding. It's totally fine.
Yeah, I get it.
So you get it now.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. But you still need to understand that there is a still problem with our code. You know what is the problem with our code at the moment?
Let me see.
Yes.
It only undoes like one time.
So it undo totally. It means that it reset me to the first position. And
Yeah.
that's a problem. That is the problem still in the code. We need to still look, is it all our code located in the correct positions, or we might need to change where we actually restore. So there could be something wrong. We need to put more print statements to print our last position, to be able to see what is really happening to the value. So when we move forward 3 steps, what is the content of our last position? We need to know that. If you don't know, then you are not able to troubleshoot the code. Did you understand so far?
Yeah.
And okay, now you can start sharing your code, but I would say that I still, if I mean, I don't want to keep stuck in here forever. It might take some time to get it correct, but I want you to think. So again, the point in understanding any problem is to put print statement. You will learn how to put a print statement in the correct position by practice, but not by me telling you where to put it. So now you think that last position does not carry the correct value. So we need to think first where to put it. And based on that, you will see. So for example, go to process forward, just as a first example. Euro.
Yeah.
Okay. So first of all, we don't need that print statement, but we can replace it. Yeah, you commented. Yeah. Is it possible that, so this is our last position? Yes, that's good. And okay, I would say go to under this X, under the for loop. Yeah. So this print X, I would say, let me see. I would say go to process input, where you can see the go command. So can you search, yeah, for the process input? Yes, it's here. Process input. That's good. Go slowly down. Okay. So where is the go command? Yeah, this is the go command, right?
Yeah.
If it is not go, so the go command is an error, and they don't have anything with the go command. I would say, okay, just come here at the same line like the else if, do a print last position here. print last position. Yes. Put last position. Yeah. Okay, try to run and let us see how it looks like. Fd5 and go. So he printed the last position as 1.
Yeah.
Which is correct. Is it correct? Because your last position, if you check here, your last position was 1. Your arrow before you move 5 was 1.
Yeah.
So that is correct. Okay, good. And actually, we don't need that anymore. We can try to comment them so we don't have to get too much printing. But then I want you to also move FD3. That is wrong. We should not, I mean, we
Probably
shouldn't,
the same.
sorry again,
It shouldn't be the same, right?
it shouldn't be the same. It means that something, I mean, it should carry the previous position that is here when we moved 5 steps. So that is something that is not correct. So I think it is possible that I am doing something wrong here, maybe. Maybe this is wrong. Okay. So you are actually applying last position to that needs some thinking here.
We need to make a new start routine for history.
Yeah, maybe it is maybe just a subroutine to be able to do this operation inside it and to even yeah, maybe you can make an undo subroutine. Yes, that's one possibility. But first of all, this is totally wrong.
But this won't come out because in the question says like no other start routine other than special move.
Okay, so okay, then we keep it here if they don't allow other subroutines. So okay. I would say first of all, I would like to see when we call before we call the FD3, I would like to see what was really stored in, I mean, before we do that, that go up again to process forward or process forward. F, yeah, go down, down. Yes. So, okay. So this process forward is getting the printer row and it's saving it. I got it. The big issue that we are putting here, we are actually saving something to the last position, but because it's global, we never wrote it's global here. So yes, you change it, but you do not save the change is not persistent. That's why you always see 1, 1, because that's your initialized value. Okay, you see here printer column, printer row. That is because it's global. You write here global and access them. But last position also is global, but you never wrote it here.
Yeah.
So
So we just put last position.
yes, as global. So try to run now and see. Okay, that's fine. Move the second move. You see now I got a change. So just only because of this global, I was not able to change it at all. Now undo. So you see now we only move one step backward. Do you notice that?
Yeah.
Okay,
It
I
worked.
know it worked. Yes, yes, it worked. Yeah, definitely. But again, I would never be able to detect the error if I don't put print statements. And
Yeah.
yeah, is that clear to you?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Then I would say, let me share something different. So, okay, what if I tell you, I think this should be easy. Um, I want you to show me the total number of moves that you take to be to be able to reach the end of the game. How can you do that? How you can count the total moves taken that, I mean, the total moves is I mean, you count how many times you move, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so what is the total number of moves you're able to that it will takes you to reach the end of the game?
What if I main could display the number of moves taken games?
Also, this can be done on maybe 2 lines, maybe 2 or 3 lines. Is it difficult?
Oh, no, I'm still doing it.
Allow me to see the washroom.
Huh?
Allow me to see the washroom and
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
okay. Okay, I am back with you.
But I think they already did it for me though.
Sorry again.
I think they already did it for me, like total commands.
Is it? Yeah, that's correct. So the total moves is the total commands, right?
Yeah,
Okay. And if are you able to adjust that to keep the best score? So it could be that you play many times, um, and you are able to reserve. Um, so maybe you have many boards, and then the mini boards that appears to you take different commands. And is it possible that you also create something that make the best score?
well, the best score.
Yes.
Like,
So you should, so okay, of course, not every time that you run a command. So you might do, I mean, in one time, you might do maybe 10 moves. And maybe in a second time, when you try, maybe you only can reach the goal in maybe 5 moves. So which one is the best score? The best score is 5 moves.
yeah,
So are you able to implement that? This should be simple,
like,
isn't it? Would you like to share your coding with me?
I haven't typed anything yet.
You're still thinking, okay.
Yeah, how do I store? I need to store there. Store.
Yes, you need to store, you can, it is possible that you make it global. So the best score, it is possible that you can make it global. So that is one of the ways, yes.
Store.
If you started to write a code, share with me, please.
Give me a minute.
Just bear in mind that the total commands that you said that it is counting the total moves will be reset to 0 every time you play the game again. So if you want to compare the best score, then you are advised to create another variable that still uh, stores the total number of moves. So you're able to compare it to the best score. So what is the best score? The best score is that we we um, we have the current total commands is less than the total score. This is in short. It seems that I disturb you when I when you are writing the code.
Thinking. That
Not able to do it?
I don't know what else to do.
Okay, are you able to share at least with the code with me?
Okay, I'm already sharing.
Oh, okay. Okay, can you brief me what did you think about? Okay,
Added this.
okay, that's
Oh, wait,
good.
I spelled it wrong. I did
Okay.
this, then
Uh-huh.
I did also added the main. Where did it go? Oh yeah, here. Add this global score so I can use it.
Okay,
And
good.
over here, hit this. So
Mm,
if best score is none,
okay. So,
right, this is so that like this is so that I can update the current score.
okay, fine, totally fine. I would say there is fixed algorithm in the IGCSE that talk about how to get a minimum and maximum value. And this say, if we want to capture the minimum value, so the best score here is not the highest. It is the lowest number of moves that allow you to reach the goal with less number of moves, right? So this best score is actually the minimum number of commands that you are able to reach, to use it to reach the goal. So we need to think about the minimum score algorithm. What is the minimum score? The first thing that we talk about the minimum score is that this best score should not be initialized to none. It should be initialized to a very high value, very high value. So what is it? The initialization is not here. The initialization is you go to global and you say that, okay, you go up to global where you define the best score. No, this is not global. The global is totally up. The first thing that you write in the code. Go up, totally up. Yeah, he's here. Okay, good. So where do you, yeah, make it a high number. Okay, so it is possible, yeah, very high number. 1 million, for example. Okay, so that is the first thing. The second thing is, before you go down, I still want you to create um, total commands. Not total commands, but total movement. Let me check again. What did we call it? I think we say it is total moves. Yeah, we call it total moves. So you define a variable that's called total moves. Is that possible? So you press here enter, write total underscore moves. And you put it here 0. It's okay. You can put it 0. Okay, now go down, please. Okay, yeah. So in your condition here, you don't need to check the none anymore. Okay. So what you need to check, no, you don't need to do that. Yes. So, okay. The only condition that you should check is that the total moves is it the best if the total moves let me think. We need to compare total moves to best score. I think you don't need to put an or. When do you need to tell that this is the best score?
What? When can you tell?
Okay.
What?
When do you need to say that this is the best score? I mean, what is the condition? The condition here, you put two things, this or this, right? Okay. I would say, so total commands is actually the total score or the total moves. Okay. I think we can try like that first and see. So if the best score bigger than total moves, then, but that is a bit complicated comparison because mm, okay, we can take it like that first, but then you have to try it. So yes, I think yes, this is correct. This is a correct condition, but then you have to try it because if you don't try it, you cannot confirm that if this is works or not. So you have to keep trying to move. You try to do a movement until you reach actually your goal, and then try to see if this code really works like that or not. Okay, and you can even try it with I think you can try it with maybe 2 or 3 obstacles, and then so that you make it easy for yourself, and you tell me next class if this works or not. Is it okay?
With this thing, this part.
Yes, I'm talking about these 3 lines. You need to test them to be able to see if it works or not.
Oh,
You forgot the semicolon.
oh yeah. Oh,
You forgot the comma.
yeah. Oh wait, I need to test this out.
You you
Uh,
you
it'll take a
it's
long time.
Yes, it will take a long time. That's why I tell you you have to do it after the class, not during the class. It will take so long time. Yes, it's true.
Okay.
Okay. So you need to test it because again, you are not able to test that in exam. So if even though it's a simple question, but to make sure that the answer is correct, you have to test it to make sure that you are really able to get the best score out.
You can test it, but then I don't think I have time to test it.
Okay. Not you don't have time at all. So in the exam, how can you know that if this code is working or not?
Well, at least be good enough to have enough time to check.
Okay. Okay. I no comment. Okay. Okay. So before we finalize here, um, you talked to me last time that we need to know how to implement a special move, and we can start to guess one of the special movement that we are able to achieve is a diagonal movement. Am I right?
Yeah.
Okay. So, of course, implementing diagonal movement is quite complicated. So that's why I would say to initialize this or to try to do a simple check is that we only move in one way. So we move down right, because diagonal moves can be up, up to up right, up left, down left, down right. So that is, if you want to implement this, this is so complicated. We need to break it down into simpler codes first. So I would say focus on this. So my homework to you would be to implement the down right. Implementing this is quite easy, not difficult. Okay?
Can you send it to me?
Yes, definitely I would send it to you. I mean, just I'm briefing you out only. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, that's good. So if you have any question, let me know. If not, then we close.
Okay.
Okay, take care.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Bye.